What's going on, everybody? I'm Shy. This is the Dollar Tree. Shout out to all the new subscribers. Yes, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you know when we upload a new video. Somebody mentioned in the comment section about coins being undervalued. All right, so in this video, I'm gonna basically go over a few key points about value, undervalue, and particularly popular coins at the moment, like Swipe and Vechain, and then I'll throw in basic attention token in there as well. But first, let's get started with what are we talking about as far as value. Now, a lot of people are invested in these coins and they're looking for these coins to do amazing things. Okay, reasonably so. It's cryptocurrency, you know, it's still, you know, it's not in this infancy stage, but it is growing overall. However, I think that for the altcoins, especially the lesser altcoins, it's growing or it's not growing. But overall, cryptocurrency is growing. We now have over 7,000 different cryptocurrencies. So when we talk about the value of a cryptocurrency, whether it's undervalued or overvalued, you know, I think people are just looking at, I presume, the price of the coin and why isn't it up or going up. So the question is this a thing of I want this coin to go up because I bought it at this price and I want to make a return on my investment and it's undervalued? Or is it more to that? Is it them looking at it as, you know, let's start with Vechain. Vechain has all of these supreme partnerships. It's working with the government, Shanghai, the Chinese government, Shanghai Gas, and a lot of different partnerships coming down the line as well for Vechain. So people are saying, wait, shouldn't this coin be like $20 a pop? It doesn't necessarily work like that, all right? When you look at the market cap of Vechain, I wouldn't say that it's undervalued. I would say that, you know, right now it's right where it needs to be. Now, when we talk about value and undervalued, are you basing that off of what it has the potential to be or what it is now? Because like I've been stating in a lot of videos, what the company is doing and what the progress is made with them has no effect on the trading markets or the markets in general, at least not per se at this moment. Okay, I'll play devil's advocate to my own premise. It does have an effect, but not in the overall price as far as it jumping up and increasing in value, but the baseline price. What do I mean by baseline price? Is that coin over the history of time putting in higher lows? So Vechain, you know, hasn't been out long enough to really say that, but maybe basic attention token has. I'll tell you one coin that has, and that's Bitcoin. See, even though Bitcoin doesn't have a product, Bitcoin is known as or considered a means of transfer or store value, those different things. It has consistently put in higher lows over the progression of its 12-year history. All right. So the idea is if you're holding Vechain, if you're holding for 3, 4, 5, 10 years, is your baseline price? Are you getting higher lows out of that coin? Is the news, is the partnerships, is that going to add baseline value when it comes down to returning to the bear market? Which is another reason why I say when investing in these coins to maximize profits, it's not about getting in. It's about when you get in. All right. Yes, I know, but it's a lot of new people coming to the channel who don't understand that concept. So what I want to do now is I went searching for a chart for Vechain that had the most data that I can find. And I'm going to put it up here on the screen for you right now. Vechain, here's the screenshot. Vechain not being out that long has to go above its introductory price in order for it to make sense as far as whether it will continue to build value over time. As you can see, March was the lowest of the low for Vechain, 1.6% of a penny. 1.6 is extremely low. Of course, as we know, it has since rallied to 2.3 cents, currently sitting at 1 cent as of the making of this video. So the question is Is Vechain really undervalued? What's the market cap on Vechain? $640 million, $648 million. I don't think that's undervalued. I think Vechain is trending along just fine as far as overall value. The amount of coins, the price per coin gives you your market cap for Vechain. Now, do you expect Vechain to attain a certain level of value over time? Sure, but undervalued? No. We are right in the midst of what's happening with this coin and Vechain as a company right now. People didn't think Tesla was undervalued. What they saw was the value that it could bring, what it can contribute as far as transportation, and what the ceiling would be for Tesla over time. So when you're looking at it and saying things like, oh, it's undervalued, no, you're thinking, oh, where could it go in the future? And that's what you're investing in. You're not, it's not undervalued. Basic attention token. How many of us has known about Brave browser or even have it downloaded on our phones and or computers? It is a working, effective product, right? However, it can't even get past the highs of 2019 to this point. The market does not care what the company is doing. At the end of the day, the people, a lot of people were investing in Tesla because it's a household name. They understand that, wow, this got electric cars. They're running the industry. So they see that as a company that is growing. Stocks are different. Yes, I know. But when it comes to cryptocurrency, that's going to be largely predicated on the same premise that people are going to invest in it because they see it as something viable for the future. I mean, Basic Attention Token even rewards you with tokens for using the platform, and people still aren't entirely invested in it to the point to where the price can break above 40 cents and hold. I mean, let's be honest about this. Basic Attention Token at the time came out with something great, but like we know, you can't sell the same thing for too long. That's why you get a completely new model car after 4, 5, 6 years. Otherwise, your numbers will continue to drop because it's there, and then other people are going to come out with new things. I mentioned this about staking in the video yesterday about ZRX. ZRX came out with staking to help with price stability over time. So, I mean, Basic Attention Token is going to have to, and a lot of these cryptocurrencies are going to have to invent new ideas to create base price stability over time to make it a viable resource for people to invest in. All right. Now, Swipe. We know about Swipe. We know about the card. We know about the partnerships, BNB, and everything else. Swipe has a low market cap compared to Basic Attention Token and Vechain. Swipe's market cap right now, as I put it on the screen, $63 million as of the making of this video. So, when I'm looking at investing in coins, I'm looking at, the product is one of the key factors. Staking is an additional factor that contribute to my decision making as far as investing in coins and trading coins. All right. Yes, that is a part of it. But trying to, calculate whether to hold these coins longer than, the bull cycle is a difficult and a tall task. And you have to really be able to get a good amount of money in at the right prices to make that make sense and for it to be an effective investment for shorter time frames. Longer time frames is much more risky and remains to be seen. I just want to throw that out there. Last but not least, the growth of that coin and the market cap is, if people decide this is valuable and they go in and they buy and hold that coin, yes, that's going to give you higher value. That's going to pump the price of the coin. However, in a down market, if those same people decide, I don't think this coin is going to go anywhere. It's a bear market. I'm selling. And they sell and create a lower low for the baseline price. That's going to speak volumes, right, to investors and people holding that coin. If Vechain in the next bear cycle drops below 1.6% of a penny, that's going to speak volumes. People are going to look at it as, wow, the sentiment around this coin and investing in this coin is not really that good. Now, of course, it can still recover, but just understanding that and keep that in mind. All right. So answer the question. Let's just call it like it is. Let's just call a spade a spade. Is Vechain, is Swipe, Is basic attention token, are they undervalued? Okay, let's start with basic attention token. I don't think so. I think the product was great. The market, the people responded to it, bought into it, and now they're looking at things like Chainlink, Ethereum, and Bitcoin as better investments, therefore probably moving their money over into those coins instead. That's how it works. Let's talk about Vechain. Is Vechain undervalued? I do not think Vechain is going to falter, all right? Is it undervalued? No, it is not. It is right where it needs to be, and it has a great potential. It has a good chance of breaking its introductory price based on the chart that I put on the screen for you guys earlier in the video. It has a very good chance of doing it because it's not an astronomical amount of percentage that it needs to. It's not a $12,000 come up. It's not a 1,200% come up needed to break that introductory price like a lot of those other coins that I showed earlier in the video. Swipe, listen, Swipe is at the perfect market cap for a delicious run up. Imagine being in Swipe at very good prices around 20, 30 cents and it running back up to retest $5 within the next 5 to 6 years. Imagine that. Now, being a low market cap, although I do not think it is undervalued, I think because it's a newer coin and it has the potential to reach great value of around $200 million market cap. It has that potential, breaking $5. All right, so keep that in mind. So let's go to the bonus. This is something additional. So of course, someone said, oh, what do you mean a coin lose 26,000%, 15,000%? Mathematically, that doesn't make sense. I want you guys to take a deeper look into my mind of how I'm viewing these coins. So right now, I'm going to start laying out screenshots on the screen for you guys, it is in line with Swipe, Vechain, and basic attention token as far as losing value and baseline price. Now, we are in a bull cycle, right? Quotations. And these coins should start recovering much of their price. Now, what I'm saying, when I'm putting on a screenshot, as you can see on these screens, 12,000%, 2,000%, you're seeing these coins down this amount of money. How many people do you think is going to pump millions of dollars into these coins to get the price back up to its introductory price, right? So when I'm saying down 12,000%, inversely, I'm thinking to me, wow, it's going to take 12,000% gains, that plus the market cap, knowing there's 7,000 coins laid out. Who are the people who are going to invest in this and see it as viable, especially when it's not even remotely related to decentralized finance? They don't have an exchange. They don't have an operative product that people can use on a daily to keep the company's name engraved in their mind as even an inkling of an idea of an investment, a good investment to hold short-term and or long-term. That's what I'm saying. So if you bought at that price, current price, it will take tens of times of X's worth of money and market cap. Not market cap and tens of X, but hopefully you get what I'm saying. It's going to take a lot for those coins to recover those losses if you're buying at that price, right? So that is what I'm saying. I'm doing the overall calculation. I'm not saying you're going to be in the negative. What I'm generally saying, and as I'm breaking it down, is looking at how much overall value that has lost, or in other words, looking at the value it has to regain from the introductory price seems insurmountable, in my opinion, for a lot of these coins. The struggles are real. And a lot of the market money, the money coming into the market cap is going to flow into Bitcoin, top 20, top 30 coins, more than likely. A very small percentage of new money is going to flow into the rest of those other 7,000 plus coins. That's the way I see it. I'm looking at it from that perspective so that I have a better understanding of what am I going to get out of this investment. Doesn't even make sense. All right. But anyway, videos coming down the line. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, it's still looking good. What can I say? I haven't put it out because I'm not getting the likes and the response, but I still may do it. Nah, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to think about it, but a very good setup. We're talking big gains, guys, big gains. So hit that like button. And if you have any video questions, you know what you got to do, right? DM us on Instagram at the.dollar.tree. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you know when we upload a new video. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.